Well, Teresa di Gennaro, tonight we study the diva. One singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you. No, only in her presence, and we can't forget the rest. For the girl is second best to none. Sun. Ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one? Now to begin with, I would like to lay down some disciplinary rules. Number one, you are required to sing along.
Yep.
That's right. Number two, I will only accept loud cheering and applauding at the end of every song. Please. And number three, I demand you laugh at the funny bits. Tonight's class will be made up of theory and practical. In theory, we will trace a diva's history and look at its definitions. And in 10 lessons, practical lessons, girls and boys will learn what is needed to become a diva. Ooh, sigh, give her your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one? Now I will be looking for a pet student who sings along, knows the words, answers questions. So everybody pay attention. You will be tested on this material. Let the class begin. And this does not want to begin. Yes, we go. There we go. Origins of the word diva. Now, does anybody in the room know in which language we find our first diva documented? Hands up, give it a crack. Yes? Latin? Let's go even further back, shall we? It is an ancient language. Greek, Sanskrit. Well done, that's the first audience member that's got it. What's your name? Well, you're kept staying straight away. What's your name, sir?
Justin.
Justin, okay, keep you in mind. So here we go. The Sanskrit word for God, its feminine term is divi. So, it looks like our first divas of all were male then. And don't we know when they've got the flu? In all, there were 33 male divas. So we now know that originally divas were male gods, but today there are so many definitions, aren't there? Let's look at our most popular one. Diva is a celebrated female singer. But how does one become celebrated? So, the first thing you're going to have to learn, and it's a very important necessity, is lesson 1, hit song. And it is through these hit songs that we will learn our lessons. We're going to make these hit songs our own, so let's warm up our voices, shall we? Repeat after me. Hey, big spender! Lots of warble, Shirley Bassey warble there. Ready, steady.
Hey, big spender!
Excellent. The minute you walk in the joint, I could tell you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. So won't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I'll pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walk in the joint, I could tell you were a man of distinction. Real big spender? Good looking, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my brain? So let me get right to the point. I'll pop my coat for every man I see. Hey, big spender, let me raise. Hey, big spender, awesome. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me.
excited to create little divas out of all of you. So, the next place we find a diva is in the Latin... Oops. Hello. Let's get my preset one. Oh, hello, it's not working. Okay, basically we find it in the Latin language
we find, oh goodness gracious, there we go. So it is in the Latin language, the next diva we find, and it is in the feminine form. And so literally, diva means goddess. Now let's have a look at another one of our more modern, it's going to work now, I told you, our more modern definitions. I want to try something, I'd like you all to read it together like a class in unity. Ready? The term is used to... I'm in the way now, aren't I? Oh, the clock. Oh, right, let's get this out of the way. Tell me where. That's all right? That's all right? All righty. We've got the classroom sorted out. So, we have a hit song, yeah? But now we need to be outstanding. Now, Shirley and Tina were definitely outstanding, but it's not just about their voice. What you must do to rise above the rest is to have a magical quality, something je ne sais quoi. Lesson 2, can you guess it? X Factor. Someone said sexiness, we'll come to that later. So yes, the X Factor cannot be taught, and we could see it as a divine quality. Now I would like to test you all now to see if you can guess the following diva I'm going to talk about. If you know the answer, just pop your hand up. Hopefully remember if you're the first one. I want to see how many arms we can get up. So who am I? Can you see there? You go, Dad. I was born in 1945 in Honolulu. We already have one. Okay. Oh, okay. I know your arms are out of their sockets now, but try and keep them there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got to find that. Who do you think it is?
Bette Midler.
All I can say is perhaps. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. I'm a singer, actress, comedian, producer. Let's run through this. I've won 2 Academy Awards, 4 Grammys, 4 Golden Globes, 3 Emmys, 1 Tony Award. I've sold 30 million albums worldwide. Teresa D. Gennaro looks a bit like me. Do you like that Miller? I used to when I had red hair. I've starred in Ruthless People, The Roads and Beaches. Well done. What was your name? You put your hand up. Sorry?
Brenton.
Brenton. So, we have Justin and Brenton, our favourite pet divas so far. Oh, righty. So yes, it is Bette Midler, and remarkably, Bette Midler is also known as the Divine Miss M. Shadow to never have sunlight in your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. And I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name, beautiful smile to hide the pain. You're everything I would like to be. Back row, right please. I could fly higher than an eagle if you are the wind beneath my arms up very shortly. But I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Let's get those arms up now. You're everything I wish I could be. You're very obedient and I love it. I could like it better need all these around me. If you were the wind beneath my wings. Okay, serious high bit. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I could like it better need. Oh, if you were the wind beneath my wings. If you were the wind beneath my wings. The wind beneath my wings. Oh, you. Thank God for you. The wind beneath my wings. We also find divas in Buddhism. And in Buddhism, they are considered celestial beings. Now, a celestial being to me could only mean a gorgeous, glorious, glamorous creature, don't you think? Webster Dictionary agrees with me. A usually glamorous and successful performer, female performer, or personality, a fashion diva. And now we see the most, if you learn anything tonight, this is the lesson. Lesson 3, glamour. Oh, all right. And our best example of that would have to be movie screen icon Marilyn Monroe. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental. The diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a life needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a hard-boiled employer thinks you're awful nice. Forget that high soul else don't dice. He's your guy when stocks are high, but beware when they start to descend. It's then that the blouses you're back to this concept. Diamonds are a girl's best. Diamonds are a girl's best. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Wow. But not all divas in history were considered goddesses. Here we see, in early Persian mythology, we see that evil spirits, and it's having a little fit again, divas were evil spirits, believe it or not. Here we go, evil spirits. And, you know, very often we call somebody a diva, don't we, even if they're not a performer. And it's when they show us the following ugly traits. Demanding, ruthless, cold, greedy and hard to please. Yes, divas are considered people who think too highly of themselves and order others about. Basically, these divas are bitchy. But be careful, if you have a strong personality and, you know, speak your mind, you may be put into this category. Just like Eartha Kitt, Catwoman, from one of the Batman series, like something that seasons level. I wanna go to the devil, I want to be evil. I want to spit tax. I want to be evil land. Jim Jacks. I want to be wicked. I want to tell lies. I want to be mean and throw my pies. I want to wake up in the morning with that dark brown taste. I wanna see some dissipation in my face. I wanna be evil. I wanna be mad. But more than that, I wanna be bad. I wanna be evil and trump an ace just to see my partner's face. I wanna be nasty. I wanna be cruel. I wanna be daring. I wanna shoot pool. And in the theater, I want to change my seat, excuse me, just so I can step on everybody's feet. I wanna be evil. I wanna hurt the lies. I wanna sing songs like the guy who cries. I wanna be horrid. I wanna drink booze. And whatever I've got, I am eager to lose. What whistles I wanna be. Little evil me. Just as mean and evil as I can be. Now, just a couple of years ago, Beyonce sang a song called Diva, and it went a bit like this. No, Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. No, Diva is a female version of a hustler. And it kept going on and on and on. Wasn't the greatest song. But I'm like, well, what is a hustler? So I did some research, as I like to do, and we find that hustler is a go-getter, someone who obtains money dishonestly, and a prostitute. Well,
I wouldn't say that.
this gives us now the opportunity to explore our next lesson, which somebody was guessing before. Lesson, I think it's lesson 5, sluttiness. What's 5? Sexiness. So, our best example of that of that lesson would be Madonna, I think. Don't you think she's one of the sexiest people about? She's actually the highest selling female artist of all time. Her first book that she published, because she publishes books now, was a sex book. It was all about encouraging women to embrace their sexuality. That's what all those pointy bras were about, people. It's true. I just find it really ironic that she's actually named after the divine Virgin. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I was being incomplete. I've been high. I was sad. media in the palm of her hand, and she pushed boundaries and paved the way for artists such as Britney Spears, Pink, Little Kim. Who was that? Someone else mentioned something? Doesn't matter, ignore that. Christina Aguilera, and our new diva on the scene, Lady Gaga. Yeah, so Lady Gaga has really soared to the top of the charts, hasn't she? And I think it's because of some of her bizarre publicity stunts. She wore a dress made out of meat. She arrived to the Grammys in an egg. She bathed in a fountain of blood and ate an apparently human heart. She was vomited on by a model. Look, I could get going on, but I'm not going to. The point is, what you're going to need is... whoop, paparazzi! We are the crowd, we're coming out. Got my flash on the street, but this picture of you is so magical. We'd be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, the red glamorous. Now show what it means, but this photo of us don't have a price. Waiting for those flashing lights, 'cause you know that baby I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby is the one, the superstar. You know they're on me. Paparazzi, I promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. My favourite move again. Gaga. I'll be the girl backstage at the show, leather ropes and guitars, yeah, 'cause you know I'm starring between the sets. Eyeliner and cigarettes. Shadow is burnt, yellow dance and return. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops are crying, don't have a price. Loving you is cherry pie, 'cause you know that baby I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby this the world, the superstar. You know they're on me. Paparazzi, I promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, I'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi, real good, we're dancing in the studio. Snap, snap, that shit on the radio. Don't stop for anyone. We're classy, but we still have fun. I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Paparazzi, baby, there's no other superstar. You know they're on me. Paparazzi, I promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. Okay, well, in our next lesson, we really see a diva's demons at work. You know, divas self-destructing, under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Now, the next song I was going to spoof a little artist and her addiction to substances. But she only passed away again a couple of months ago. Amy Whinehouse was only 27. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, whoa, whoa. The man said, why you think you'll care? I said, I got no idea. Gonna lose my baby. So I always keep the bottle here. He says, I just think you're depressed. There's me, here, baby, and the rest. Trying to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. Hey, yes, I've been blind, but when I come back, no, no. Let me see my fingers. I don't ever wanna drink again. I just, need a friend. I ain't gonna spend 10 weeks. Let everyone think I'm on the mend. It's not just my pride. It's until these tears have dried. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. Yes, I've been glad, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. I just don't know what to do with myself. Just what to do with myself. I'm so used to doing everything with you, planning everything for two. And now that we're through, I just don't know what to do with my time. I'm so lonesome for you, it's a crime. Going to the movies only makes me sad. Parties make me feel as bad. I'm not with you. I don't know what else to do. Like summer rose, neath the sun and rain. I need your sweet love to beat all the pain. I don't know just what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Only if your new love ever turns me down. another definition for diva. And here it is. Diva is a female wrestler. You didn't know that, did you? Well, you know, Dusty wrestled, not only with drugs and alcohol, pills, but also her psyche. She went down the dark path of depression, suicidal attempts, psychiatric hospitals. So guys, if you really want to be a diva, you're going to need a good, can you guess it? Let's see if this works, psychiatrist! It's true. It's my duty as your teacher to prepare you for the reality out there. You know, it did. It happened to Dusty, and it happened to Billie Holiday, and Stevie Nicks, Whitney, Britney, Judy Garland. Can you believe it? Judy was only 15 and she was already addicted to amphetamines and sleeping pills. That was before The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, they were given to her by her mother and MGM Studios to get her to set early in the morning and to put her to sleep at night. And she didn't even know she was being fed them. Well, it wasn't too long before she was having terrible hallucinations and a lot of problems. And at 25, the first visit to the private sanitarium with electroshock therapy. I mean, this went on her whole life. But the wonderful thing about Judy was that she always had a smile for her audience. She loved her audience. And didn't matter what was happening behind the scenes, she always had that smile, especially during the difficult filming of this next song from the film St. Louis Blues. The show must go on! With my high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10 and I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the wheels. Oh, she's loving it. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Bump, bump, bump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Thud, thud, thud went my heartstrings. When he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. The day was bright, the air was sweet. The smell of honeysuckle charmed me off my feet. I tried to sing, but couldn't speak. In fact, I loved him so I couldn't even speak. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Thud, thud, thud went my heartstrings. When he started to leave, I grabbed hold of his sleeve and my hand. And as if it were planned, he stayed on with me and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line. Where are you taking me? I only just met you. What's your name again? Ouch. I'm just slipping into something more comfortable, guys. Just clap away. Been on a tram lately? It's Wellington, by the way. Hey! Sequins! Well, if you're going to be a diva, lesson 9 is definitely sequins! Thank you very much. Now, Judy Garland's last performance on stage was in a sequined pantsuit. I lost the pants. Liza followed in her mother's footsteps in many ways, not just the sequins, but addictions, psychiatrists, and turbulent love affairs. Lesson 10, love affairs. It is expected that you have multiple lovers and many husbands if you're going to be a diva. Are you prepared for that? Yeah. There we go. That's the spirit. Judy married 5 times. Liza married 4 times and had a long-term relationship with Lucille Ball's son, Desi Arnaz Jr. Did you know that? She was 26 and he was 19. Well, Lucille was not happy. But Desi was in 7th heaven. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser like before, and the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's about to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's about to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time. Maybe this time I will Well, guys, we have, just ignore that. We have gotten to the end of our 10 practical lessons. I just want to check in with you on the theory. So if you could answer these questions, please. Put on your thinking caps. Question 1. How many male diva gods were there in the Sanskrit? What was it? Yell it out. 33?
Yes.
Well done. What's your name?
John.
John! Justin! John! What was your name? Brecon! Oh, these guys. Number 2. In which mythology do we have the evil divas? Oh, that were 2 ladies that said that. Thank you very much. And question number 3, you're all going to know this one. Give me just one definition of hustler. Everyone remembers that. You know what? Now it's time to see my pet student. I've got so many of you. You know, Brent and the lady over here. Oh, I think I have to get you. You've been wonderful. Let's give a big encouraging round of applause. I'll just stuck behind there, Steve. Here we go. Okay, now a diva stands centre stage. There we go. Of course, she says. She knows already. Well done. It's very bright. It's very warm. So let's stand here together and. She's got it going on. So for our first lesson, we need to hear your hit song. Could we do Hey Big Spender? Sure! All right, on your own, let it rip!
Hey, big spender!
Does she have the X Factor? Hello? I think so. Now, lesson 3 is a glamour. Let's get a bit of glam on you. Let's have some glam there. She knows it. Now you have to be bitchy. Bitch. Oh! Wow! Hello! She's very good at this. She's been practicing. Sexiness, we can sing your sexiness, but just give us a boop boop diddle. Hey! Number 6, paparazzi. Has your table got a camera? No? Well, there's a camera over there looking down the barrel. Sexy moves. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a shame it's the last show. I'll take you on the road with me. Number 7, addiction. Look, what I've got here is a Panadol for later. Okay? Alcohol. All right, we'll let you get back to that in a sec. Sequins. Okay. All right, I reckon let's put a sequined hat on you. She knows what to do with that. Number 9, psychiatrist. I've got a good one. I'll give you his number after the show. Everyone needs one of them. Number 10, multiple lovers. Oasis.com. Internet dating. You can have as many lovers as you want and you don't have to leave home. Or have sex with them, she said. It's safe, clean fun. Words only. So, it looks like you have all the necessary traits. So let's give you a big round of applause and a big bow. Please. There's only room for one diva, my dear. That's right, and it's me. So please, depart the stage safely. You're very welcome. Thank you. Don't tell me how to live, just sit out like candy in the suns of all of us. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly. Simply got to. If someone takes a spin at me and not you, don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'll march on my bed now. I'll be my an encore, let's face it. Now to one who has it all, Whitney Houston, all the lessons. And just remember, if you don't remember tonight's 10 steps, there's a little diva inside all of us, waiting to rear its pretty head. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them live. You all know this. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone to fulfill that need. Yes, why? A lonely place for the love in the room to be. So I learned to, that's a bit fast, isn't it? On the other side.